Are smart cities a ticking time bomb? While they promise efficiency and innovation, the truth is, the intricate infrastructure powering them harbors deeply complex and often overlooked challenges. In this video, we're exposing the unseen struggles that could make or break the cities of the future. The enticing vision of smart cities paints a picture of efficiency, sustainability, and convenience. We imagine a world where traffic flows seamlessly, energy is optimized, and urban services anticipate our needs. But what isn't often discussed, what lurks beneath this gleaming promise, are the foundational struggles, the invisible battles that must be fought before these benefits can truly emerge. We're setting the stage for a deep dive into the less glamorous, but critically important, challenges that define the realpolitik of smart city development. We're going beyond the hype, into the realities. Imagine a city that runs itself, where traffic flows seamlessly and every light anticipates your arrival. Sounds like a futuristic dream, right? But what if I told you that beneath this gleaming surface, there are invisible battles being fought daily? We're diving into the shocking unseen challenges of smart city infrastructure that no one is talking about. You see the sleek designs, the seamless tech, the promise of a better tomorrow. But what if the very intelligence we're building into our cities is hiding its biggest weaknesses? Prepare to have your perception shattered as we uncover the surprising pitfalls and complex hurdles that smart cities face, long before they even connect their first sensor. One significant yet often underestimated hurdle is the interoperability nightmare. Picture this: thousands of disconnected systems, traffic sensors, waste management, public safety cameras, environmental monitors, all needing to communicate seamlessly. This isn't just about devices talking. It's about building an ecosystem where every component, regardless of manufacturer, can exchange data and commands efficiently. This challenge is compounded by legacy infrastructure integration. Cities aren't built from scratch. They are complex tapestries woven from decades, sometimes centuries, of development. This means fitting cutting-edge smart technology into old, often analog, city frameworks. Imagine integrating a state-of-the-art digital traffic management system with century-old underground utility networks, or a modern smart lighting grid with existing, fragmented power infrastructure. The data spaghetti is another critical aspect. Harmonizing data formats and communication protocols from diverse vendors is an immense undertaking. Different sensors might record temperature in Celsius, others in Fahrenheit. One system might transmit via Wi-Fi, another through LoRaWAN, a third over cellular networks. Ensuring all this disparate data can be collected, understood, and acted upon by a central intelligence platform requires sophisticated middleware and standardized protocols, often custom-built for specific applications. Beyond technical intricacies, there's the unseen battle of cybersecurity, an invisible war fought daily. Smart cities create an enormous attack surface, an unprecedented network of vulnerabilities. Every connected sensor, camera, every smart device, from a public trash bin to a traffic light, is a potential entry point for malicious actors. A compromised sensor could provide false data, leading to misguided urban management. A hacked camera could breach citizen privacy. The implications are far-reaching. Protecting critical infrastructure is paramount. Imagine a coordinated cyber attack on a city's power grid, water systems, or transportation network. Such an attack could bring an entire metropolis to its knees, causing widespread chaos and endangering lives. This necessitates robust, multi-layered cybersecurity defenses, continuous monitoring, and rapid response capabilities, all incredibly resource-intensive and requiring constant evolution. Then there's the delicate balance between privacy and surveillance. Smart cities inherently rely on collecting vast amounts of data to achieve efficiencies. This data, however, often includes personal information, from movement patterns to consumption habits. Balancing data collection for public good and urban efficiency with citizens' fundamental rights to privacy is a constant tightrope walk. Without clear ethical guidelines, transparent data governance, and robust legal frameworks. There's a significant risk of data misuse, unauthorized surveillance, and erosion of public trust. The absence of human-centered goals in many smart city initiatives is a particularly insidious pitfall. Often, the focus shifts to deploying impressive technology, rather than genuinely addressing residents' actual needs. This leads to digital infrastructure that, while technologically advanced, falls short in areas like affordable housing, equitable mobility, public health, and social inclusion. If smart cities fail to improve the quality of life for all residents, they risk becoming expensive, underutilized showcases of technology, undermining public support and long-term impact. The financial commitment and political will required are staggering. This leads us to the multi-billion-dollar question. Who pays for these colossal, ongoing infrastructure upgrades? Smart cities aren't a one-time build, they demand continuous investment and maintenance. Unlike traditional infrastructure, smart city components rapidly become obsolete, requiring frequent upgrades and replacements. This long-term commitment, often spanning decades, demands stable funding and consistent political support, which can be challenging to secure across changing administrations and economic climates. Navigating bureaucratic hurdles is another significant challenge. Aligning diverse city departments and agencies, each with its own priorities and budgets, for a unified smart city vision is incredibly complex. A smart lighting project might involve public works, energy utilities, and public safety. Without strong leadership and interdepartmental cooperation, projects can stall in red tape and conflicting objectives. Furthermore, governance fragmentation often hinders effective smart city initiatives, leading to disjointed efforts and inefficient resource allocation. Maintenance, scalability, and citizen adoption are the final pieces of this intricate puzzle. The ever-evolving tech landscape means smart city infrastructure must adapt to future innovations. What is cutting edge today could be obsolete tomorrow. This requires modular frameworks and open standards that can easily integrate emerging technologies like 5G, advanced AI, and predictive analytics without major overhauls. When things inevitably break, establishing robust maintenance protocols for millions of interconnected devices is a monumental task. Unlike a broken street light, diagnosing issues in a complex network of interdependent smart sensors and systems requires specialized expertise and sophisticated monitoring. Finally, getting citizen buy-in is crucial. Smart cities cannot succeed without the active participation and understanding of their residents. If citizens don't understand the benefits, if they feel their privacy is being compromised, or if the technology doesn't genuinely improve their lives, adoption rates will be low, and the entire endeavor risks failure. This requires transparent communication, inclusive planning, and a focus on solutions that genuinely address community needs, rather than merely implementing technology for technology's sake. By 2025, cities will grapple with persistent urban problems: rising homelessness, escalating housing costs, climate change disasters, transit agency financial woes, and traffic fatalities. Smart city initiatives must directly confront these issues. Building decarbonization, while gaining momentum, faces hurdles, like laws restricting natural gas use and legal challenges to electrification. Smart cities must navigate this complex regulatory landscape. To achieve sustainability, uneven governance capacity is a problem. Many cities lack expertise and resources to manage complex projects, creating disparity. Low citizen engagement is another critical pitfall. Many initiatives fail to adequately involve residents, leading to distrust and underutilized infrastructure. Underfunded public-private partnerships can derail projects. Furthermore, some smart city initiatives lack environmental foresight. The impact of technology itself, including energy use and electronic waste, needs careful consideration for true sustainability. Water scarcity is a looming global crisis. Technological solutions for water management are critical. Digital identity and security present challenges. Advanced technologies like blockchain and IoT are crucial for transparency and safeguarding personal information. Despite these challenges, promising trends and solutions emerge. AI is used in urban planning for efficient service delivery. From resource optimization to predictive modeling and real-time alerts, health-centric urban planning is gaining traction. Using tech to promote well-being by monitoring pollution and noise, smart transport infrastructure is evolving towards integrated systems, connecting public transport with micromobility and autonomous transport. Intelligent traffic management predicts congestion, reducing emissions. Cities are shifting towards renewable energy, smart grids, and microgrids for energy security.